Thank you to the families, guests, and distinguished faculty for joining us today. As well, thank you to our keynote speaker and alumnus, Mr. John Stumpf, Chairman and CEO of Wells Fargo and Company. It's a particular honor to have you, sir, considering you recently announced a generous gift to each graduate here today of one full-size Wells Fargo wagon filled with shiny new band instruments for all of the town's children, plus a bonus sack of gold coins. At least that's what it says on Wikipedia right now. But I'm sure your people will fix it right before deactivating my credit card today. I'm kidding, of course. My card is with US Bank. You can't hurt me, Stumpf. Lastly, eternal thanks to the Dinkytown Cathedral of Brunch, Al's Breakfast, Matt Van Susteren's mom, and of course, the class of 2015. A quick, weird aside before we start. To the political campaign professionals watching this speech many years from now in the future, trying to dig up dirt, I just want to assert that my future opponent is wrong on the issues and wrong for America. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to listening to Shake It Off by Taylor Swift on my iPhone 5. So here we are, class of 2K15. There are myriad different paths we've all taken to arrive at this confluence together. Our disciplines are varied: MBA, PhD, MBT, NPV, HRIR, OPP, MSBA, MSNBC, and MACC. I think there were some extra letters in there, but the point is that we represent a diverse alphabet soup of knowledge, and this is valuable. Always seek to collaborate and leverage each other's skills. It is impossible to know everything. Our nationalities are varied as well. We have global executive MBAs who've studied at our partner schools in Austria and China. Willkommen, Huan Ying, welcome. To my fellow graduates who've traveled from all over the world to study in the US, new ideas and drive brought here by people like you is what has enabled many extraordinary accomplishments in this country's short history. Thank you for contributing to our melting pot of cultures. Taking any exam at Carlson was always a humbling experience, no matter what program you were in. The only thing you'd know for certain is that you are benchmarked against your classmates. An academic Mongol horde comprised entirely of students who spent years severely messing up the curve for everybody else. Stop it. You're graduating, you don't have to do that anymore. Serious theme number one, and there's only two. With our education comes metamorphosis. We will step into increased power and responsibility. It may happen gradually and imperceptibly, or you may already be there, but we will be trusted with decisions whose ripple effects may deeply impact others. Others who are not numbers, but human beings with joys and struggles no different than our own. Treat this privilege with the highest degree of respect and care. We now also join the alumni community of the Carlson School. We are all closely linked and represent each other in our work and actions. Personally and professionally, we should strive to be giving with our resources, knowledge, and time. Whether we came to switch or accelerate in our careers, our spell here has been a time of growth and transformation. Personally, before B School, I was half man, half horse, trapped as a liminal being inside the body of a centaur, but look at me now. Thank you, Carlson. On behalf of the graduates, I would like to recognize the friends and family gathered here today and those who could not be with us. It's the support of partners, kids, siblings, parents, extended family, and friends that have given us something to lean on during many long hours and late nights. A special thanks as well to our pets, especially when they're being such a good boy. I speak for all of us when I only scratch the surface of our gratitude with thank you. The second and final theme is about what we value. In finance, the value of anything is the present value of all future cash flows discounted back at the appropriate risk-adjusted discount rate. Many things, however, just can't be quantified. Support and nurture that which helps us connect with what it is to be human. Without cultural institutions, art, nature, music, and many more things, our world would become very bleak indeed. No one on their deathbed wishes they had done more for shareholders instead of the people and community around them. So when I got on the highway this morning in my Ferrari, it occurred to me the open road we face may seem overwhelming. Ferrari, by the way, is the name of my sweet '98 Volvo wagon. But don't feel overwhelmed. Just take it one step at a time. We've all been there. You wake up, grab coffee, and before you know it, you have to choose an accounting method to calculate your cost of goods sold. Do you go with weighted average cost, FIFO, LIFO? Personally, I prefer YOLO. But in all seriousness, if you are at a graduation party tonight and it starts to get out of hand, please remember to invite me. My number is 612-789-0030. To sum up, here are my sincere hopes for our graduating class. May we stay current with academic papers being published on corporate social responsibility. No one's going to do that, so instead, read The Lorax by Dr. Seuss and do what is right, even when it isn't popular. Lastly, I hope that we never lose sight of the things in life we truly find meaningful, recognize the humility with which others have supported us, and pay it forward with openness and generosity as much as we're able. On that note, Mr. Stumpf, sorry about before, but I understand you occasionally play bridge online against the likes of Warren Buffett and Bill Gates. If you need a partner sometime, I'm offering $50 for table stakes. That's 50. I have the cash. To the class of 2015, do good things. Congratulations.